Okay, all right. So here we are, third day of this Common Core bonus. Common Core homework thing. So let's see. All right, let's jump right into it. All right. Now I gotta tell you, sometimes I do these questions without ever really thinking too much about it at first. So when I'm doing this, I'm quite literally doing this on the spot. All right. So coach for basketball team wants to buy new shoes for 12 players. Super Sports offering a 20% discount on each pair of shoes. We were originally priced $72.50. Okay, all right. So right off the bat, we know what we have to do. Now, technically speaking, you could do 72 and 50 cents times 12 and then apply the 20% discount across that sum. Okay. In a way, it doesn't matter. All right. So, but if you want to feel a little safer, so to speak, you could do 72.50, apply the discount to each shoe first. All right. So let's see now. How many is the discount? So 20% discount, so that means we're paying for 80% of it. Right, so let's see. Times 58, okay. Now 58, so there are 12 pairs. And then we'll do the tax at the end, okay? 696. And then now we do the tax. What's the tax? So, okay, 6.5% tax. So we could do times 1.065, right? So the 1 is the 100%, right, off the shoe. So let's do that. This one's not that hard, actually. Okay, all right. 74124. Okay, all right. So that's the cost. Now, what else? Okay, second company called Double Dribble's website. 54.75. Now, this is a little ridiculous. A 9% processing fee. I think that's no company does that. Okay, I mean, even Ticketmaster doesn't charge that much. So, let's do it. All right. So now, there's a shipping fee for $5.99 for each pair. Okay, which I also think it's ridiculous, even though the shoes are cheaper. Absolutely ridiculous. $6 for each pair of shoes. Okay, all right. Let me stop ranting. Now, that said, the second option here, let me use a different color pen. All right, just so that you know it's a different company. We got to do $54.75 plus the $5.99 first. Okay, so I guess that's the tricky part. This is actually one cost at the end of the day. Now it's $54.75 plus $5.99. All right, $60.74. Now, here, because the shoes are 9% applied to the cost of the shoes, you can do the 9% now, or you could, multiply by 12 and then do the 9% later. But for our sake, let's do the 9% now. So let's do 1.09. So in effect, this is like a tax, right? So 1.09. 66.21. Now, don't forget, you got to multiply this by 12. All right, 12 per 60. 794. .52. All right, so wow, look at that. Now, even though the shoes start off cheaper here, it ends up costing you more. So this is the better deal. Now, what's the question asking for? What's the difference between the two costs? Okay, all right, so we'll have to subtract them. Let's see, 794.52 $53,028. Okay, and that's it. All right, so let's move on. Let's see. By the way, very nice hair day today. Very nice hair day. Okay, museum open at 8 a.m. First hour, 350. Okay, all right. 50 people's purchase admission tickets in the second hour. 20% more people purchase admission tickets than the first hour. Each admission ticket. Okay, all right. Not that bad. Now, let's do it like this. So, hour one. Let's just call it hour one. 350 people went. Just use a different color for hour two. All right, we got to figure that out now. Hour two, 20% more than the first hour. So we gotta take 350 multiplied by 1.2, right? 120% of the previous hour. What would that be? 420. All right, now what? Let's see. Total amount of paid tickets in the first 2 hours. Okay, all right, so you got to add the 2 tickets. All right, so what is that? 00527,347. Okay. 770 times the each cost of each ticket, 1750. All right, let's see. 1750, 787.50. Okay, all right. Okay. All right. Not bad. These aren't too hard today, actually. So that's good. All right. Okay. Last one. Hallam Hardware creates flyers to advertise a sale on certain types of carpet. Certain type of carpet. Okay, all right. This one's interesting. All right, hold on. All right. Guion Floors advertise the same type of carpet at a cost of 10% less per square foot than Home determines. Wait, hold on. Wow. Okay. This one I gotta read a couple of times. Same type of carpet at a cost of 10% less per square foot than Home. Determined cost of 700 square feet. The carpet that was bought from Guion Floors. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay, I had to pause for a second because I didn't want to. I didn't want to just waste your time while I'm like staring at the paper, thinking about what to do. So okay, all right, I figured it out. So the reason why I was kind of stuck at first because I was trying to think. It's one of those questions where they give you different packages and they cost differently, and you have to figure out what's the configuration of the packages. Turns out it's not. I think all these numbers are proportional in this table. All right, they're proportional, but I'm gonna check it out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cross multiply, right? These values, all right? So I'm gonna cross multiply these two like so, and then these two like so. And I'm just gonna do as many of these as I can, all right? And just so that I know that these are proportional. And then what I can do is I could find what's 750. So because this table doesn't have 750. So what I would do is I'll find the in between basically, if they're proportional, right? I could set up a proportion. So, okay, all right. So let's do this together. All right, if you haven't done so. So let's see, 500 times 1500, 750,000, 750 times 1,000. Yep. Okay, all right. First one checks out. Now I'm going to do 500 times 2250. All right, 1.125 million. Okay, and then 750 times 1500. Yep, okay. Now I'm going to do the last two. 500 times 3000. That's 1.5 million. And 750 times 2000. All right. Okay, now, actually, we could have also done unit rate, right? So you could have done unit rate actually also. Now that I'm doing this, right? You could do cost per square feet actually. You know what? Let's do it both ways. Why not? All right. I just want to show you both ways. So let's say we're gonna do this the unit rate way. So we're gonna do unit rate way. We could do like something out of one, right? So okay, all right. Let's set it up. Now what are we comparing here? Cost per square feet. Dollars per square feet. Okay, that's good. Dollars per square feet. Okay, so 750 gives you, let's see, $750 gives you 500. So 1 square feet is how much? Okay, so that's good. All right, let's see. I can just do 750 divided by 500. 1.5, so $1.50. $1.50 per square feet. All right, I'm gonna do SF like that. All right. Now, if that's the case, how much would 700 square feet be? So we can just take that and times 700. All right, 1,050. Okay, all right. Now let's do it the other way. Okay, so let's say we do the proportional way. All right, which would just as easy. So 750 over 500, and then you just want to figure out how much. That's 500 square feet, right? So you want 700 square feet. So X over 700. All right, should be the same answer. In fact, you should probably stick with this method because it's a tad bit shorter. What is this? 750 times 700 divided by 500. Yeah, same price. Okay, 1050. Okay, so that's it. All right, either method works. So if you know both methods, then congrats. All right, you mastered the subject. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. All right, have a good day.
OMG, that was so good.